Today we thought we'd put a wrap on the year with a few players who will no longer be wearing the green and white for UPEI. Pleased to welcome onto the set Bobby Zinkan, Chad LaBelle, and Riley Whittingham. Thanks for coming on, boys.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
So boys, our viewers may not know, but you were three guys from Calgary, longtime friends. You grew up together, and you made your way from the West Coast to, in my opinion, the best coast. And so maybe can you talk a little bit about how that unfolded and what it's meant for three childhood buddies to play 4 years of college hockey together?
Yeah, it's real special for us. We grew up in Calgary and started off in novice and worked our way to Adam. We really didn't know each other that well, and then we started to become friends. And
since when?
Since
novice, like we all played together in novice, and then like our first year we played together, like the team just going out to play road hockey, and I remember we just like ended up like figuring out that we all lived right next to each other basically.
Yeah.
Well, we wouldn't meet up to go play road hockey, so like we were like, yeah, where do we meet? And we're like, well, I live by this brick here, and they're like, well, I live right there too. So and then we ended up living like 5 minutes within like each house. So.
Yeah, it kind of took off from there. Our parents met at their hockey games, and our parents became really good friends. Yeah. So over the years, we would be over at Chad's house for dinner, or over at Riley's house for dinner, or my house.
Right on.
And yeah, we just kind of kept coming closer and closer. And
every single year we'd still play on the same hockey team all the way up until we left for junior.
Right.
And then that's kind of like when we first split up. Basically, I didn't play, like we played all the way till midget, and then when we went to junior is when we didn't play with each other anymore. But
so all three of you played in the dub, and then
yeah.
Chad came here for his 20 year. You two stayed in the dub, but then you came to Summerside.
Yeah, exactly.
And then y'all ended up here.
Yeah, I was already, me and Bobby had already committed before I went to Summerside.
Oh, okay.
And then I think in WHL I got traded right at the deadline.
Right.
And then I was talking to Bobby's team in Summerside, and I was already committed here, so I was like, well, why don't I just go start off fresh? Started off fresh there, get it going kind of thing. Good. Ended up living with Bobby there for the end of junior.
Yeah, we shared bedrooms too.
Yeah. Bedroom.
I heard I snore.
The big revelation, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Good stuff.
And then we got to see Chad like every weekend.
Good.
Our first time at like for me at least, first time at the rink was the alumni night.
I remember that.
Yeah. So got to like.
Yeah.
And it seems like yesterday, honestly. But
honestly, yeah.
No, I'm alumni.
There you go.
Yeah, we all lived together.
Yeah.
Our first year, my second year, and then third year we all lived together, and then
last year,
yeah. And this was the first year.
We didn't know.
And then the girlfriend split you up.
She took him away.
Took him away.
Yeah, I always said that.
Six home next. Yeah.
So, boys, when I think of it as a broadcaster, I think of your parents are really loyal listeners. You know, Papa Witt would always check in the games. Glenn LaBelle would always check in, and you know. If you think about that, they've obviously been very significant roles in your life, and I guess, maybe you can talk about them, and I guess more importantly, what are they going to do now? Because they used to build their Friday and Saturday nights around watching Panther games on AUS TV, so what are they going to do now? Like, how are they going to fill their time?
I can tell you one thing, they will find something to do.
Yeah.
They're still going to be getting together on Saturday nights for
Saturday
sure.
Nights
Friday, Saturday will still be.
Sure.
Yeah, but they've actually supported us. Like, my dad was our coach growing up, and
yes, that's right.
Bobby's dad coached too, and Mark Whittingham
my dad
also coached, and
Judy's,
Bobby's mom was the manager.
Yeah,
and
she's often the manager.
You guys were never apart.
Never.
Oh?
Yeah, we even spent Christmas in Mexico a few times together.
Yeah, one year in Mexico together over Christmas.
Yeah, I think we were 12. We went down. The three of our families went down to Cabo St. Lucas and spent Christmas down there. And that was a pretty cool experience. I've never been down there. It was my first time.
So, boys, if you think back, if you think back of this year, there was some good things. There was some lots of good things. There was, as there is with any year. And if you think back in this year, what do you guys, from the players' perspective, how did you guys see things? And maybe talk about that and kind of what the future sort of holds for the UPEI men's hockey team.
Well, first of all, to start, I thought we had such a good team on paper. We had such high-level recruits come in, and it was very exciting. There's a lot of hype for us. And
this year,
This year, and unfortunately, sometimes teams just don't plan out the way they want them
Mhm.
to. And it was a first round exit for us, but I thought we had a good year, and we met a lot of new people. And we learned a lot from them.
And I know the new guys definitely like learned a lot. Cause just being a new guy, like just it's a completely new switch from junior to
It's
coming
tough.
here,
Big switch, yeah.
living on your own, like no billets or anything, coming
Yeah.
from junior.
Yeah.
Like that's a big change right there. And but I saw myself how much they learned just throughout the year, just like watching and like getting to know them.
You said I did that,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like that was me. Like, yeah.
And how do you think that's going to set up for next year?
Yeah, there's a lot of talent in that room, and there's a lot of passion too.
Yeah.
You can tell that they're all wanting to win every game, but sometimes it just didn't click for us this year. But I think they've got the potential next year to do some damage.
And I think the big thing is the margin of error is so slim, right? You know, it was a late goal in game 1, double OT goal in game 2.
Yeah.
You know, that's the difference between going on and
Pretty much,
every
like I'd
season.
say the majority of our losses this year were we're up going into the third, and then it's probably third period losses because it's just such such good hockey. Like it just could go either way every night, really, and it just didn't seem to fall in our favor as much as it should have this year. But
Right.
I definitely think that they got some like
Good
next year for
pieces.
sure.
Yeah,
Oh,
good
for
pieces,
sure.
for sure.
Yeah.
It's got the puzzle together.
Yeah.
So, boys, today's kind of a seminal day for you. You packed your bags,
Yeah.
you moved the gear out of the locker. It's over.
Yeah, just got our grad photos done too.
Yeah, we got
You got your grad photos done?
one day.
So
So
if
we
you-
did them together.
So if you think back, if you know, like Roddy, you mentioned earlier, the time's flown by, right? And
Yeah.
what's kind of the big takeaway for you guys after being here for 4 years and playing Chad U5, playing for the Panthers? Maybe you can all speak individually to that. Roddy, why don't you start?
Sure. So for me, like I have not one regret coming here. Like when Chad said he was coming here, I was like, "That's sweet. Like you're going East Coast." We all kind of talked and we wanted to go East Coast.
Yeah.
Like after junior, and he came here, and then he ended up talking to Forby for me and Bob, and allowed us to come here. So I was like, "Yeah, sure." Bob said, "Yeah, sure." Don't regret it one bit. Like the experience I've had here is crazy. Like the culture I've learned from here, the person that like turned into it.
Yeah.
Even my mom tells me like when I go home, like just like I grow as a person every time she sees me. It's
Yeah,
like,
good.
that's what she says. And honestly, for me, it's just been an experience of a lifetime. I don't know what's coming next, to be honest.
Yeah.
I'm staying.
That's okay.
Yeah.
That's good. The unknown's good.
I'm staying here for the summer, so I'll get a nice PI summer to finish her off.
And this will be the first time in the summer?
First full summer, yeah. We all came a couple of summers ago at the end, just like for all of August. So,
Right.
but yeah, I have not one bad word to say. It's just been an experience of a lifetime.
Good stuff.
But yeah.
Chad, how about you?
Yeah, this decision coming here was probably the best decision I've made in my life so far, and I might sound like a cliche, but something that said a lot, and I think it said a lot because it's so true. But just the people I've met here and all the connections I've made and the friendships that I've have now, I'm going to carry that for the rest of my life. So all the people I've met, hope to kind of cherish.
It's not a cliche, it's true.
It's true.
It's
Exactly.
very true.
Very
Very
true.
true. Yeah, I just don't want to get kind of lost in the wind. There's a lot of great people here.
Bob?
Well, coming here for the first time when I was 19 for the Summerside Western Capitals.
Yeah.
It's my first time kind of experiencing the island culture,
Yeah.
and I absolutely fell in love with it. Like, it's a different culture than out west in Calgary, and the people here are just so nice and kind, and their values are kind of what I want to take with me moving on, because it's just like such warm, welcoming, heartwarming values that the island has and experiences here. So I think the connections you make here along the way, and the people and their values, and the way people interact here is just a little bit different than out in Calgary, and
A little easier going.
a little easier going, just friendly, and they like to
door
laugh
policy.
here. They like to laugh, so I fit in well. Yeah.
Good. Well, boys, listen, it's been great having you here. You've certainly represented your families well. You've been great people in the program, and I think that's really what the important part is to attract good people to the program. You guys are all good people. Wish you all the best. Good luck in the future. And hopefully we'll be seeing you at alumni night
Oh,
sometime.
Oh, yeah.
100%.
We'll be there.
we'll
We'll be there.
Thanks, boys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All the best.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, Mom and Dad, for everything.
Yeah, thanks, Mom and Dad.
Mom and Dad.